Hi, I'm Brent Atwater. I'm the Animal Medium. Welcome to our show this week. Have you ever stayed up all night long? Thinking about some of the heinous things and the abuse that is going on, like the boiling the dogs and the dog fighting and just all the heinous things that happen to animals? Well, I get just lots and lots, more than lots, of emails asking me about that. And I have stayed up many a night thinking about things like that, and I really don't like to see it because it sticks in my mind and sticks in my energy field. And, that's not what I came on Earth to do. But I want to honor all of the rescuers and all of the animal welfare leagues and all of the animal activists. Namaste, all y'all, who have the fortitude and the fire to handle all of that. And one of the things I want to talk about today is why those animals go through that abuse and why they suffer it. I have talked to my guides on numerous occasions, and I say to them, why does all this occur? And what my guides tell me is these animals are known as God animals. And these animals come to Earth to change the conditions for the animals' lives that follow them. Because think of it this way. If a horse didn't die in Central Park, humans would not have ignited and united to make a law banning horses from Central Park when it's too hot. And for all the dolphins and whales and animals that are caught in the fishing nets. It had to occur for the world to shine a spotlight on an area that needed change and an area that needed the awareness expanded. So those animals volunteered to come down, and you're going, Brent, I just don't buy into the fact that they had to volunteer to come down. Look, there are a lot of higher beings that volunteer to go through abuse and horrific incidences so that their death can change the world, and so that their death can change the laws, and so that their experiences can change humankind's looking at it, and it's a major lesson. So although when you look at it on the surface, it's absolutely horrific, like the Michael Vick fighting dogs, all of those dogs participated. They were sole participants in that experience so they could change the lives of all the dogs that came after them that were used for fighting. Because if there wasn't an incident that ignited and sparked outrage, it would just stay status quo. And as they say, somebody's got to do it. So I always say a prayer when I see this. I say, Dear God, bless the God animals, bless their souls for volunteering to come through and experience the abuse, the heinous activities, and the experiences that they have to go through to change the earth for all those that follow. And if you can look at it with a deeper level of consciousness rather than the surface pain, you'll realize how enlightened and what high beings these souls were to come to Earth to change how humans interface with the animal community, the whale community, the dolphin community, the wildlife community, and all sentient breathing beings on Earth. So there has to be a catalyst, and the God animals are higher beings that come down in Earth suits to be the catalyst of change for those that follow. And for that, I always bless them, and I hope now, after listening to this video, that if it doesn't resonate with you, you'll even consider this, because the universe has a way of laying out and providing parameters for us humans to get lessons from and for us humans to change. And unless there's a catalytic event, you're not just going to change because everything's status quo and you think it's fine. Think about that. If everything was beauty and light and love and light and wonderful, you'd say, well, there's no need to be change. Well, the earth school is where us souls come down to learn and to evolve our learning so that we're a more balanced being and we're more whole. And I think that's what you really have to think about. This is the earth school. So when we come to the earth school, that's where we learn our lessons, and that's where we change so that our soul evolves to a higher understanding. And these higher beings come in their earth suits to change the lives of animals that follow. And you're going, well, where'd you get the name God Animals? That was given to me by my guides. And I really think it's a good name because it's God or the universe's assignment. You're a God animal. Your assignment is to go change the conditions on earth. So they come down here, they go through the experience, humans learn a lesson, humans change their awareness, humans change the way they treat these animals, and all the souls involved evolve. So, that's my take on the horrific experiences that are happening to animals, the abuse that are happening to animals. I always say, God bless the God animals. Thank you for sending them to create the change for all those that follow. Thanks for listening today. If you have a question, please send it to our website, www.brenatwater.com. Remember, these are general questions. I only do personal questions in my readings. And we also ask you to follow us on Twitter, Pinterest, Instagram, and Twitter. Yep, been a little late. I've been staying up last night thinking about this too much. And one of the things we would also like you to do, if you want to discuss this, come to our group. It's our Facebook group. It's listed below. We have lots of educational discussions down there where we talk about all these subjects and we talk about the spiritual side and the earth side of it. And you don't have to participate. You can just come and learn and listen. And we invite you to join us. And if you're suffering pet loss, go over to our sister radio station, www.petliferadio.com. My show is alive again. Yeah, because we don't believe that pets go to Rainbow Bridge. We believe they go to heaven, do a U-turn, and are right back with us because your pet's not dead and waiting for you, and you don't have to die to join him. That's right. Energy is never created and never dies, and a pet's soul is ever changing. And even the God animals that come to experience these catalytic events so that they change the lives for millions that follow, their soul slips out of the earth suit and they're absolutely fine. And probably on the other side, everybody's going, booyah! Y'all did a good job down there. Look at everybody and look at all the laws that were made and look at all the changes that were made and look at how many humans learned lessons about what not to do because of you. God bless the God animals. Booyah! And so, again, when you see these events, say a prayer to bless all the God animals that came to be the catalyst to make changes so that others don't have to go through what they went through. Subscribe, stay tuned. We're going to be doing lots more and having lots more fun and interesting out and about adventures. Thanks. Bye-bye.